group. So, do you have any questions for us?
There's a mic in the audience.
There is a microphone.
Donahue, could
Dapper
you...
Mr. Rosendorf will come over and... Oh.
Ladies, naturally we're just so delighted that you have taken part in this project. And if we could ask you, what was the single most important revelation for you working with the other artists from around the world? What's the image or the idea or the story that you took from this that you had no idea about when you went into the project?
I guess I'll start. The first thing was the similarity, especially with the 25 random things. You even heard it tonight on the stage with the Harry Potter and the Twilight. It's just so funny how media and books and movies can travel all around the world. So that was really cool to see. As well as meeting Brianna at Florida Stage when she was down here that one weekend. I think that's a memory I'll take away with it the most.
I definitely agree with what Lori said, and I think it was also really cool to know what was going on around the world and getting to see what people from the countries that were actually going through hardships were experiencing themselves.
Yeah, I remember when the Chilean earthquake, and Laura was talking to me about how she actually met Brianna, and that definitely made things like a lot more real to me, because I never met any of the other participants, but like seeing all the videos and the pictures of them was really interesting, and knowing that they were going through the same, they were going through hardships, it was really interesting for me.
Yeah, I would have to say about the Chilean earthquake, that was what really came close to home. It was really just scary to actually know people who had experienced it, especially when the song came around and when they wrote the song, they wrote about the Chilean earthquake, and that was just, it was eye-opening, definitely.
Oh, look, he's got a microphone.
I'd be interested to know how this has changed your dreams for the future. I'm not sure how old each of you is and where you are in high school, but I'm wondering whether it has changed your focus for the future.
We'll start with Cassie this time.
I've always definitely liked to know things around the world, and I'm a humanitarian. And originally, I was just mainly very supportive of Africa, actually, and all the hardships that they go through. And then just seeing now that Chile and India, and they still have hardships too. So I definitely want to make myself more well-rounded, I guess, and to make sure that I'm supporting all the other countries and knowing what's going on in every country.
And where you're a senior, right?
Yes, I'm a
She's
senior.
graduating, so.
Yes, I'm also a senior, and over the last 2 years, I've really become involved in the theater, and I've always been really interested in it, but I'm not sure if it's something I want to do I wasn't sure if it was something I wanted to do for fun, or if it was something I wanted to do for the rest of my life, and getting to work with people that are, passionate about theater, and going back there and having a dressing room and stuff is really cool. Really makes me feel official, so I like it, yeah.
Yeah, I'd definitely like to do something like this again where I can communicate with other people from different areas and experience different things and what I'm experiencing, and I think the whole thing was pretty cool.
For me, I really enjoy learning different people's stories and backgrounds. So just learning everyone's background. The Chile earthquake happened right after Haiti. So we had a Haiti earthquake, so everyone was so focused on that. I remember coming to school and actually, like Miranda said, I went up to her and said, oh my goodness, we researched it on our library computer saying, where did the earthquake hit? It hit Talca, and that's where the people are from. So to me, just learning people's stories, and I just take that away with me, incorporate it maybe into a play, a movie, some field of the arts.
Right. Yeah, Lori was part of our Mentor Lab program last year. Yeah?
Yes.
Yeah. Anybody
Why
else?
wasn't the person from the Philippines in any of the videos?
His involvement was at the very beginning, and then his own life got more complicated, and eventually his involvement in the project kind of faded out. But we included everything that he provided to the project, and as with a couple of the other participants as well.
Yeah, we had quite a few contributors at the very beginning, and things happen, earthquakes and lives happen, and but we kept everything, and I think we built on everything because all of the contributions were really important, even if it was just, you know, 1 or 2 Exquisite Corpse postings or a couple of photos on Flickr. We really wanted to make sure that we were involving as many artists around the globe as we possibly could.
And we were involving people even after some dropped out or stopped their involvement, really until just a couple months ago. People were continuing to join in on the project, and so we were always adding people, even at the last minute.
From this experience, do you see the world now as a bigger place, or is it a small world after all?
We'll let the one who works for Disney answer that question first.
I guess I'll word it as, I mean, the world's really large, of course, but I think that it is, to me, still huge, but there's still little parts that connect us. And I think even going from this part of the United States, it's a different part of the United States. It's different lives, different lifestyles, but I think that we're still connected. So the world's large, but I think we're still connected, so in a way it's small. That answers your question, not sure. I mean, I didn't really answer it, but.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, it is very large, but like we all do have a lot in common, no matter where you're from, what culture you're in. Even if we practice different religions or anything for that matter, like we all still have a lot in common.
Yeah, I completely agree. Like these places, it's weird because like the places feel far away, but the people feel really close. I think that's the best way to put it.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
I like
That's
that.
poetic. Write it down.
I like that. The places feel far, but the
It's
people
being
feel
recorded.
close. That's good.
I just came up with that.
That's very nice. Will you, Cassie?
I don't think I can top that.
It's okay, Cassie, say something.
But I also agree that the world does seem very small, and we have so many similarities. Like, how many people like Johnny Depp?
Awful lot is.
Hey, Twilight.
Twilight. Yeah.
Aside from your talent, what I took away from this really extraordinary experience was the different modalities that was used, bringing the world together. Yourselves, technology, artistry, music, and you amalgamated them into one wonderful piece, and I thank you for it.
Thank you.
Anybody else? Well, thank you so much. We are pleased that you could be a part of this first step in the journey of Gen Z Global Stage. We want it to keep continuing on exploring the rest of this big but small planet. So thank you so much. You did it.